get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch.
Get because men love the chase. They actually don't anymore. Okay, they are not fucking with the chase anymore. Let me tell you, ladies, it has changed. Okay.
Just walked out of Whole Foods. There was a guy I was staring at while shopping, and he was staring at me. I was clearly interested in him, giving him all the signs, and he still didn't approach me.
Singling out groups of men, and I just want to say that men for so long have been told now why they're not good enough, not tall enough, not fit enough, don't have enough money, all of the many things that women come up with to emasculate or degrade them.
Women reflecting on good men they discarded isn't a trend. It's a pattern with a predictable timeline. The realization arrives reliably once the dating market delivers its honest assessment, and the support structure that was taken for granted is no longer available for return.
All right, let's talk about things I hate about being a 304. In all honesty, I hate everything about being a hoe except the money. Like, I hate everything about it. The first one is the tricks, the men, the people that you have to deal with, the time wasters, all that. Like, I've had someone verify with me, send me a deposit, I pull up crickets. Like, they just won't answer the phone, and I'm like, what the is the point of that? Like, I also hate sleeping schedule, like sleeping schedule, because I be out all night, and then it's like I can't just sleep all day throughout the day because I be having to do. Going to jail. Going to jail, you gotta pay money to bail out, lawyers, like all that. Like, it's just not sweet. You gotta have that lawyer money stacked up whenever, because you just never know what's gonna happen next.
As if we didn't have enough fun trends going around. For some reason, I think there's a trend where women are coming on here and telling the entire world who they won't date and singling out groups of men. And I just want to say that men for so long have been told now why they're not good enough, not tall enough, not fit enough, don't have enough money. All of the many things that women come up with to emasculate or degrade them, that I gotta tell you, they don't care. They don't care anymore, ladies. If you come on here and you're voicing your negativity, they feel like, hey, thanks for letting me know who you are so I can die.
The male loneliness epidemic is a projection, not a diagnosis. The women making those videos aren't concerned about men. They're processing their own isolation and repackaging it as male failure. Men who are genuinely at peace don't make videos about it. That silence is the tell.
Can I just say it's extremely frustrating that no one talks to each other on the street anymore. I just walked out of Whole Foods. There was a guy I was staring at while shopping, and he was staring at me. I was clearly interested in him, giving him all the signs, and he still didn't approach me. But I also didn't approach him, and what does that say about me? I guess I have to be that person in this modern day because men don't pursue women anymore. I just want to be pursued. And I guess I am part of the problem.
Public humiliation campaigns targeting average men for daring to approach killed the approach entirely. The same women who ran those campaigns are now posting about nobody approaching them. The connection between those two facts remains unacknowledged, and the cycle continues.
Hey, so do we have a romance recession? So Valentine's Day 2026, the data is out. Valentine's Day celebrations hit a record low in Australia in 2026, 24% down. So the data shows less people are celebrating Valentine's Day, fewer people are giving gifts on Valentine's Day, and then when they are giving gifts, they're spending less on those gifts. And data from Google Trends also shows that less people are searching for Valentine's Day gift ideas. So it appears that people care less. So just about the post, should we cancel Valentine's Day? It looks like many people have.
Valentine's Day is a marketing operation with a romantic label slapped on it. Men who've figured out that forced annual gestures mean less than consistent daily effort have outgrown the calendar. The greeting card industry's feelings are not men's responsibility.
What the does that mean? I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch. What is going on in my life where I don't have a man? Or are my standards too high? Do I box myself in a corner all the time? Like nowadays, men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry? What happened to men courting women? What happened to that? Back in the day, dating was so much easier and it was fun. Today's dating is hell. You give a guy your number and all of a sudden you don't hear from them until like 3 to 4 days later. What was the point of me giving you my number? If you're not going to text me, I don't get it. The talking doesn't go as far as the actual app. There are no, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Let's go catch a movie. Let's go to a cafe and get to know each other. What's with all the endless text messages? What happened to men actually planning dates? What happened to it? I don't get it. How do you date?
Feminism demanded men step back, stop providing, stop leading, and remove themselves from traditional roles. Men complied. The outrage at male compliance is the least self-aware response available. You can't issue the demand and then protest the delivery.
Who knew that saying I would require a non-refundable deposit to take me on a date in 2026 would send so many broke men into a spiral? It's almost like they forget that I am paying for a babysitter, transportation, nails, hair, makeup, time, effort. Most of those things cost me money. And yes, I am now dating with intention. I am dating to marry, and I am going to marry a provider. And if that offends you in any way, you were never my target audience. It's like so funny to me that my content is actually rage bait for angry men, because I originally started posting for the girls and just to connect with like other single moms and women in general. But triggering men actually accidentally just became my favorite new hobby. So I'm going to keep doing that.
The Disney experience requires a Disney-era entry point. Arriving post-wall with a child, a deposit requirement, and premium expectations is a negotiating position that the market simply won't clear. The desperate simps on offer are the direct consequence of eliminating every other option through unrealistic demands.
Okay, so how old are y'all?
I'm 22.
22?
I'm 19.
You're 19. So in the Gen Z culture, what is the relevant way of like the dating? Is it through apps? Is it through just meeting someone in person?
Like don't date. Yeah, that's just it.
Really?
Have a fuck buddy.
What?
Well, in some cases, yes, it's better to just live life and better yourself every day, and just don't date and don't accept no man. Hey, there's only 2 things in life that'll find you, and you never have to find it. That's death and love. Hey.
But you said don't date, but you already got a man, right?
Yeah, but he came to me. I didn't go looking.
Is it like a just a friendly benefit, or
no,
it's serious, huh?
Yeah, serious.
But let me ask some people, y'all's generation, none of them are really into dating, huh?
No, they're just into fucking. Yep.
What?
Into fucking, but like you can't be fucking on nobody else, but they can.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
well, why?
Nobody.
TikTok University produced a generation of women with strong opinions, weak arguments, and zero field-tested experience. Meanwhile, men quietly expanded their search internationally and found what the domestic market stopped offering. The passport trend isn't a mystery, it's a supply chain solution.
One thing that I've been noticing with guys when I go out is instead of them speaking to you directly, like if you're walking, let's say you're walking down the street, right? Y'all are on your way wherever y'all go. And you're walking this way, he's walking this way, he'll wait till you pass him, like right after you pass him, to say, oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, the baddies is out tonight. Oh, I can't, but did you see who we just walked? Like, oh my goodness. And it's given like girly. I'm sorry. That's something that girls do. You are a man. Why are you waiting until I walk past you to say that you think I'm fine? Am I supposed to turn around and be like, hey, you talking to me? You think I'm pretty? Me, I'm great. Like, you're a man. Be a man. Be bold. Stand on it. It's giving passive. It's giving scary. Like, are you scared to go after what you want? Because if that's the case, then you don't need to come after no woman. None at all. Not me. No woman at all. Go after, I don't know. Stay on Instagram then. Keep it on the playground. Because it's like, for you to not say nothing until I walk past you, let me ignore you in your face. If I'm not going to talk to you, let me ignore you in your face. I'm going to ignore you behind your back too, because I don't have no choice now. But like, who going to be the boys? Who going to be the boys? If you expect me to turn around and be like, oh, he said I'm fine. He said I'm fine. Hey, me, I'm fine, please. Who's going to be the boys?
Physical attraction and romantic interest are not the same transaction. Men can acknowledge beauty and close the tab without it meaning anything further. The assumption that male attention is always a pursuit that can be leveraged is the misunderstanding driving a lot of this frustration.
What is happening? Marriage in Australia is at an all-time low. Check out the trend the last 50 years. The only exception where in a year it did trend upward was directly post-COVID. So in COVID, we saw a drastic decline for obvious reasons. And then post-COVID, we saw an increase, but then it continued to trend down. The state with the highest rate of marriage is New South Wales, followed by Western Australia. And then the state with the lowest rate of marriage is Northern Territory. Now, whilst people aren't or opting to get married, it doesn't mean they're single, although the stats do show more people are living alone than in previous decades.
Watching fathers and uncles get financially destroyed and legally erased by family courts is not an abstract warning. It's a live case study running in every social circle. Men opted out to avoid a known outcome, not an imagined one. Fix the courts and punish false claims. The problem has always had a solution. Nobody with power wants to implement it.
Has commented that he's proud to say that he has never approached a woman.
Okay, so what exactly is wrong with that?
I honestly was not expecting this. I seem to have collected all of the incels in my comment.
Because they've never voluntarily approached a woman, that automatically makes them an incel? I don't think they know what the definition of an incel actually is.
Guys, welcome, but this is not a safe space for you.
And I could say the very same thing.
784 people liked this comment. What the f is going on? Almost 800 men sat there, liked this, and said, yeah, same.
I keep telling a lot of those ladies out there that some men are simply not interested in dating. Yet somehow some of you find that really hard to believe.
Some of the comments went like, I don't want to be arrested. How do you approach a woman that you're scared to be arrested? I think that's a you problem.
They're just listening to the thousands of women that have told men to leave them alone. So why would they approach?
Instead of there being a male loneliness epidemic, there should be a male sexless epidemic. And maybe there isn't, I just don't know. Because when I was growing up in the 99s and 2000s, as a girl who liked to shake her ass, what I see now is appalling. It's what I've noticed about the men. Where are the men's Adam's apples? Back in the day, men used to have real big Adam's apples. I ain't even gonna get started on these men's penis size, because back in the day, they was swinging. Now, another thing I've noticed is men had very deep voices, baritone, vibrating, just making you shiver voices. Now, everybody's voice is so high. Another thing is, have you noticed that these men can't grow beards? And if they do have facial hair, it's really spotty. Back in the day, men used to grow all kinds of facial hair and just muscles and just beautiful bodies. Now, Another thing I've noticed too is that back in the day, men used to dress to impress. And men would take such pride in their appearance. And not only did they look good, they smelled good. Like you would hone in on a man by the way he smelled. These men nowadays wear their pants hanging off their ass, think a shoe game is having multiple pairs of tennis shoes, and they smell like weed. Another thing, let's talk about men staring at you at the club. They didn't do that back in the day. If a man did not dance and he was interested in you, he would at least ask you to dance a little bit, do his little two-step, hold your waist, y'all having a little conversation, y'all cackling. But now these men stare at you and they give stalker vibes. Let's talk about section behavior. You see a man in his section now, just full of men standing on the couches like they the new baddies, standing all on the tables, on the stages, like it's so fucking weird. Women do that. And my biggest pet peeve is men used to have wallets and money clips. Now these motherfuckers got man purses. What in the... Listen, y'all new men will dry woman's coochie up in a heartbeat. And instead of there being a male loneliness epidemic, y'all need a sexless epidemic.
Feminine energy didn't disappear randomly. It was systematically discouraged, rebranded as weakness, and replaced with an aesthetic borrowed from biker culture. Men who preferred what was there before didn't change their preferences. The product changed, and the market responded accordingly.
32 years old. I be trying to stream together, to get some peace away from, life. But life just still ends up behind my shoulder. Life just still be there. So, I've been struggling with this stream.
You talking about me? You throwing shade at me?
Never throwing shade at you. I said life.
I think the men these days are being bred a little bit different. I think they're not as willing to be rejected or take a risk. And so I think that shows up when you're out and about. Like, men aren't really approaching as much as they used to. And I think they're more content kind of staying behind the phone, liking you on an app. I even get like liking my Instagram pictures a lot, or like liking my story. That's not considered making a move. Like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to see you liking my pictures and DM you being like, hi. Yeah. I'm like, at minimum,
They're like
you can
baiting you to like,
right. Like, that's not my job.
Defaulting to male blame requires skipping over context, history, and cause and effect entirely. That shortcut is only available to people who've decided accountability is someone else's department. Men are done accepting the invoice for problems they didn't create.
I'm attracted to and interested in enough that I like want to hang out with them and be physically intimate with them, but who also ultimately has some sort of fatal flaw that keeps me from being too emotionally invested in them or desiring a relationship with them. Yeah.
And you gotta play hard to get because men love the chase. They actually don't anymore. Okay? They are not fucking with the chase anymore. Let me tell you. Ladies, it has changed. Okay? And look, I'm not actually unhappy about all of it. It's been ingrained in us as young women that, not to be too easy, right? And that men love the chase and that they're only gonna want you if you don't want them. And you gotta play hard to get, right? And I've always thought it was bullshit, honestly. I don't want to. That takes too much work, you know? But now it's gone too far the other way, where they want us to literally do all the work instead. It is unfortunate that both men and women are getting fed horrible advice, horrible information from both sides. That's really honestly pitting us against each other. Let's just literally treat both men and women the same, like how we want to be treated, equally, and I think we'll be good, right?
The chase had value when success was possible. Convert it into a guaranteed humiliation ritual, and participation dries up immediately. Nobody keeps entering competitions designed to produce one outcome regardless of effort. Men read the format and stopped showing up correctly. The regret arriving in these videos isn't a cultural moment. It's a billing cycle closing. Good men were identifiable in real time. They were passed over in real time. The market delivered its assessment, and now the receipts are being processed publicly online. Accountability and reciprocity were never complicated concepts. They just weren't convenient ones. The men who walked away read the terms correctly. The conversation happening now is simply confirmation that they were right. Thanks for watching MGTOW Voice. Show us your love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Support us and help spread awareness for men around the world. We welcome a healthy debate and discussion, so feel free to comment and share your thoughts.